Oh, by the way, I hope you don't mind this being on low graphics settings, but it helps me to be able to record this video and keep it low graphics. And I just prefer playing with low graphics because you can, with health bars off, each individual unit just looks so much more distinct without um, all these like particle effects and stuff going on. I think it's a lot easier to watch the game. Like I can easily look at this army and see about how many Marines and Marauders are in there. If they were, say, all stimming and then all firing and there's all these effects going on, it's much harder to see. And that can be doubly so with like lots of Protoss units, I find. Or Zerg units, really anyone. So this is a very, very spread out defense. You're having siege tanks here, some dudes here, some siege tanks here, some siege tanks here, some more dudes here. No one force of yours, like, let's see, armies, totally equal. Totally equal, as far as I'm concerned. But there's no way you're ever going to win any battle if you're having to spread up your forces this much. So what I think is the better solution is to go for a contain, so that you can, say, he's not containing you right now, but if you can control this big area, that is a very solid contain. He'll have his main, his natural expansion, and then this expansion that is very easily attackable if you control this space right here. And when you are doing this contain, you can easily put all your units there, because the only thing you're worried about is some kind of counter attack or banshees or something in the back, and that is so cool. So cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna get so many units. Oh my god. He doesn't see it. Oh, oh, that was glorious. Oh my god. Where is that? Where's that ghost? I want to find that ghost. I'm gonna hit the back button. I want to find him. I have to see how many kills he got. Oh my god, that was so awesome. Oh, he dies in the explosion. That was a lot of kills. Wow, that was so cool. Oh my god, that's one of the most effective nukes I've ever seen in a game, honestly. That was awesome. Okay, but back to analysis and not just gawking at how cool that was. Alright, let's go for another scouting check. As to be expected, well, let me talk about this real quick. With as many orbital commands as you're able to get up expanding like this, which, you know, either of these I could have would like to have seen an orbital command, but with as many orbital commands as you're getting, you should really, before you ever go in for an attack like that, be liberal with your scans. The information that you get from a scan can oftentimes be much more worth it than the mule, because attacks like what we just saw happened, where you send in some units because you didn't have enough intel. If you had scanned and seen this many tanks, you never ever would have pushed in your units right there, and so that scan could have saved you a lot of money. You see, he's doing the smart thing and scanning forward to you, and he's just gonna try to tank crawl you a little bit. And yeah, that intel gives him so much confidence to be able to do this siege tank crawl, because he only sees, I guess, 3 siege tanks, and he's got way more than that. Also, okay, I'm gonna pause real quick for this battle so I can finish this thought. Okay, if you have been seeing his unit composition, you can see it's pretty, I guess, I don't know, it's pretty even as far as Marines and Marauders go, and then siege tanks. I think on this many bases, Banshees would be a really nice choice, because, and I see there is another star fort going up, so I hope you are going for Banshees. But Banshees could be a really nice transition right now. Whoa, 1 frame per second. Okay, I just lagged there horribly for a minute, but I think I'm back. Maybe. Hold on, hold the phone. And I'm back. Okay, so Banshees would be a really good transition because just with a relatively small number of Banshees, you could actually do a lot of damage. In a position where he is like right now, where he doesn't have his bio units next to his siege tanks, and he's had these siege tanks there for a while, if you could bring like 3 Banshees in, you could snipe off 2 or 3 of those tanks pretty easily. And then there's always the harassment options that you have with a Banshee. Banshee could do a ton of damage right here, could take down some supply depots here. What else is vulnerable? He's actually throwing up a lot of turrets. But really, you could just power through one of these turrets. If you've got 3 or 4 Banshees, they'll be able to chew through this turret no problem, and then just hold position right here, and look how delicious that would be for a Banshee. Pretty sick. So this is the time that I would be throwing up a scan, just to see how many siege tanks he has. And I'm lagging. I apologize. I'm going to have to cut this again and restart. And we're back. Sorry about that, once again. So, yes. I think his siege tank crawl is very intelligent play. Really, there's not any realistic way you can encroach on his siege tank lines because of the way that they're spread out in this line, going away from your opponent. You do have the air dominance, so you can see a little bit further than him, and you can abuse things like this. However, you know, 1 scan and he's fine, or he could bring a very modest number of Vikings over and stop you in your tracks. So this is the part where I would say you have enough minerals that I don't think there's anything wrong with right here. Put down literally 8 barracks. 8 barracks and get reactors on all of them, because you have so much money that with your income staying the way it is, which is pretty nice, there's just no way you're gonna spend all that money quickly at all without just having a ton of production facilities. Okay, one big issue in this battle is you want to make all of your units be attacking his units. And look at all these guys in the back that I'm highlighting here that are just running around not doing anything. They're totally not participating in this battle. Only this like front line of guys is actually in this battle. The rest of them used a stim and then ran around in the back doing nothing. So really you should, if that situation is happening, you need to be running your units forward so that all of them can get in range to attack. Yeah. So I mean, again, this 5,000 minerals. Let's hit the army button, shall we? Okay. You have got 7,000 minerals worth of units. He's got 5,000 minerals worth of units. If you had all those barracks down and were pumping marines, and this 5,000 minerals turned into an additional 5,000 minerals in your army, holy cow, would you be so far ahead, it would be totally ridiculous. Oh, I was hoping you were going to get that medevac. That would have been awesome. Yeah. So that's just the importance of spending all your minerals, and I'm on normal speed. Yeah, spend all your minerals, because it can translate into hugely, ridiculously big army advantage. Also with your 5,000 minerals, oh, missing some guys on gas. I was noticing your gas was actually quite low, and oh man, this hurts a lot. This hurts a ton. Yeah. That's what, and the entire reason why your minerals are getting so high is because you just simply don't have enough you don't have enough gas to build anything. You could be building Hellions and Marines, and that's it. So this is a crisis right here. This is absolutely a game-changing position to be in. I'm gonna keep looking back on these because I'm really curious when people get put back on gas. That is a big deal. This is the only gas that you're mining in the game. Ouch. Oh, that hurts so bad. And this engagement, not the best engagement for you. Not the worst. This planetary fortress I actually do like the position of, because he can, oh my god, he's getting a lot of kills. Wow. Planetary fortresses are good. Are you really going to save it? Nice. Very nice. Beautiful. And expanding. Oh, look at that. The gas. Oh, this could be an entirely different game with gas. Gas mining. It hurts.